Canadian company I should have my Lululemons on to walk to the desk, is beating earnings expectations, outlining ambitious plans for the future. Here to explain is BNN Bloomberg's Andrew Bell. Look at, I had a little walk and talk.
Lululemon on fire in the latest quarter. I love the way you did that, by the way. Men's sales alone were up 26% in their latest quarter. The shares trading in record territory this morning.
The men's department.
That's just one of their growth avenues. But overall, women's bottoms, that's the famous women's pants, that's what they call them in the industry, they were up 19% in terms of sales. I mean, America is now the dominant market for Lululemon, but they're growing in the rest of the world. It's amazing, really. They've managed to hang on to that cachet, and they're so profitable because they don't cut their prices very much.
They had a couple PR slams against them in recent years. Yes. That has not seemed to hurt them.
They seem to have shaken it off. I mean, you remember a CEO departed a while ago amid rather murky circumstances, Lauren Potvin. They did have that controversy over quality complaints over the famous women.
The pants were see-through.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. But they seem to have shaken that off. It really interests me because, well, they've gone beyond yoga, obviously. They call it athleisure.
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 Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And,
I'll give you the fashion terms, you can give me the business
Okay,
terms.
yes, thank you. But that is becoming more acceptable in the workplace. And so that's a growth avenue for them. And Nike, Adidas have just not managed to come back in that yoga space aggressively enough.
Aggressive yoga. I love that. It's good news for a Canadian company. How do they plan to expand?
They plan to grow the men's category. And oh, look, that's real jargon. They plan to increase their men's sales, but also they're growing in direct-to-consumer, and that's just so profitable because, as you know, retail apparel stores take a huge margin.
Yeah.
But if you could sell the stuff directly to consumers, it's just ka-ching, as they say, in retail. I'll give you one other story, if I could, very quickly. On the opposite end of retail, Dollarama. Now, that stock has bounced back a bit this year, but it's down from its record highs of last year. But they just announced their quarter. It looks pretty decent. Comparable sales up almost 6%. But importantly, both the basket, which is the amount of stuff an individual consumer spends, and the foot traffic in the stores were both up. So that could well be encouraging for investors in Dollarama, because there have been concerns about Asian cheap retailers, dollar store retailers coming in, like Miniso, which is a Chinese company, actually, but has a Japanese flavor to the stores. They just opened one down the road. But it looks like in the latest quarter, Dollarama saw off that competition.
All right. Andrew, good to have you here.
Thanks a million.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.